Imagine a world not of sunlight and air, but of crushing pressure, an eternal night. This is the deep ocean, a realm far more alien than any distant planet. For centuries it remained a complete mystery. We could only guess at what lived within its depths. But now, we have new eyes. We have built small, robotic explorers, our aquatic drones. These remarkable machines are our proxies, venturing where no human could ever survive. They descend silently, kilometer after kilometer, into the immense cold darkness. Their lights cut through the gloom, ready to reveal secrets. The pressure outside becomes immense, enough to crush a car. They are our mechanical argonauts, sailing into the heart of the abyss. They carry our hopes and insatiable curiosity. The drone's cameras are rolling, sensors listening, waiting for the first sign of life. And then, a flicker of movement. A strange shape drifts into the beam. It is something entirely new. This is the moment of discovery, a new chapter in the story of life on Earth, thanks to our tireless robotic explorer. We know more about the surface of the moon than the bottom of our own oceans. Over 70% of our planet is covered by water. We have explored less than 5%. It is our planet's final frontier. The pressure can be over 1,000 times greater than at the surface, a force that would instantly destroy a person. Sunlight cannot penetrate these depths, one of perpetual, inky blackness. The temperature hovers just above freezing. And yet, against all odds, life finds a way. Creatures with spectacular and bizarre adaptations, colossal underwater mountain ranges, taller than the Alps, deep canyons that would dwarf the Grand Canyon, hydrothermal vents like chimneys spewing superheated water, creating unique oases supporting organisms that feed not on sunlight, but on chemicals. Could life on Earth have originated in these environments? What compounds might lead to new medicines or technologies? The potential for discovery is enormous. The secrets of the deep are secrets of life itself, waiting in the darkness. They send back images of creatures so strange they seem from science fiction. It is a parade of phantoms, a gallery of the gloriously weird. One of the most breathtaking is the bloody belly comb jelly. Unlike its transparent relatives near the surface, this creature has a vibrant red stomach to mask bioluminescent prey. A clever, beautiful solution to a deep-sea problem. Another marvel is the chimera, the ghost shark, a distant relative with a lineage stretching back millions of years. Smooth, pale skin that glows in the drone's lights. Large, haunting eyes adapted to gather faintest light, like looking through a window into our planet's deep past. The bizarre ping-pong tree sponge doesn't look like a sponge at all. It resembles a strange branching candelabra with tiny glass spheres. These are not decorations. They are hooks, a carnivorous sponge, a stationary hunter, demonstrating evolution's strange creativity. The blue goo, a strange, lumpy blue organism spotted on the seafloor. Scientists are still not entirely sure what it is. Is it coral, sponge, or something else entirely? Its simple form highlights how much we still have to learn. The deep ocean is a library of life, and we have only begun to read the first page. Few are as hypnotic as creatures that make their own light, living lanterns in endless night. The siphonophore, not a single animal but a massive colony. Some parts for eating, others for reproduction, some for propulsion. Connected, forming a long chain many meters in length. In darkness, many glow with ghostly blue light, or green light pulsating, shimmering like a string of fairy lights, a ghostly dancer in the abyss, a coordinated community living as one. The hairy anglerfish, the stuff of nightmares, a round dark fish with a monstrous mouth and needle-like teeth. Its famous feature, a fleshy lure with a glowing bulb filled with bacteria. The anglerfish waves this light and in a flash, devoured. The Venus's flower basket, a glass sponge with intricate silica skeleton, a lattice structure beautiful and incredibly strong. Young shrimps enter and become trapped as they grow. They live out their lives inside, cleaning in exchange for shelter. In Japan, these make wedding gifts, symbolizing lifelong partnership. The giant squid, once legend, now captured by cameras. Eyes the size of dinner plates, tentacles snatching prey from meters away. A true king of the abyss with mesmerizing jet propulsion and rippling fins. Not all deep-sea creatures are hunters. Some are masters of defense and scavenging, like the wonderfully named vampire squid. Despite its fearsome name, not a bloodsucker. It is small, about the size of a football. It lives in the ocean's oxygen minimum zone, where few animals can survive. Its striking feature is a dark webbed cloak connecting 8 arms, lined with fleshy spines. When threatened, it pulls its cloak over its head, turning inside out to reveal spiny undersides. A remarkable defensive posture, a magician's trick in the deep. Instead of dark ink, it releases sticky, bioluminescent mucus. The sparkling cloud glows for minutes, dazzling and confusing predators. It doesn't hunt live prey. It feeds on marine snow, dead organic material. It uses two long, retractable filaments to catch tiny particles. A gentle scavenger, far from the fearsome monster its name suggests. On abyssal plains over 4,000 meters deep, drones rediscovered a creature thought to be myth. The faceless fish, no visible eyes, mouth on the underside. A smooth, featureless front, like a half-formed sculpture of pale, gelatinous flesh. Seeing it glide along the seafloor is profoundly eerie. How does it navigate? How does it find food? Life finds solutions we can't imagine. First seen on the HMS Challenger expedition in the 1870s, then rediscovered by modern drones. A direct link between oceanography pioneers and today's explorers. The age of discovery isn't over. It's deeper, darker, and guided by robotic partners. Before aquatic drones, exploration was incredibly difficult, like trying to understand a forest by dragging a net through it from a helicopter. We would only catch slow creatures, often damaged by the journey to surface. Manned submersibles were expensive, risky, and limited in time. Aquatic drones have completely changed the game. These robots are our eyes, hands, and laboratories in the deep, connected by a tether providing power and real-time data transmission. Scientists sit safely in control rooms watching high-definition feeds from the abyss. They can feel as if they are there, flying through underwater canyons, looking into the eyes of mysterious creatures. This continuous presence was simply not possible before. These drones are equipped with sophisticated tools and robotic arms, collecting samples of rocks, water, and living organisms. Special containers keep deep-sea animals at their natural pressure and temperature. Sensors measure temperature, salinity, and chemical composition. True multi-purpose platforms for scientific discovery. Drones can stay submerged for days or weeks at a time, systematically mapping vast areas, creating detailed 3D charts, hovering silently for hours to observe animal behavior without disturbance. Patient, tireless, fearless explorers turning myth into concrete observation and astonishing discovery. Why does this all matter? Why explore this dark, cold, distant world? Because it is a fundamental part of our own planet. The deep ocean is intimately connected to the world we know. Ocean currents regulate global climate, absorbing heat and carbon dioxide. The deep sea's health is linked to the planet's health. Strange creatures could lead to new antibiotics and anti-cancer drugs. Enzymes ferment bacteria for industrial processes and pollution cleanup. The deep ocean is a vast genetic library full of revolutionary secrets. But beyond practicalities, there's a deeper reason to explore. The same curiosity that sent ancestors across continents and to look at stars. We are an inquisitive species wanting to know what lies beyond the next hill. And beneath the next wave, it's what makes us human. The deep ocean is one of the last great wildernesses. Exploring it helps us understand our place in the universe and marvel at the wonder and variety of life. Every new creature expands what's possible. It reminds us our planet is more complex, beautiful, and mysterious than imagined. It teaches us humility and wonder. The endless blue mirrors our ignorance and boundless potential for discovery. Sending robotic emissaries explores the limits of knowledge, celebrating life's story.